The first one, a very popular, very well-loved option. It has almost 3,000 perfect 5 stars. This is the circulation and vein support for healthy legs. This is a natural way to support healthy circulation. And reviews, again, mention legs, feet, calves, ankles. If you deal with swelling, that sense of heaviness that comes along with not just age, but our environment. A lot of people, it's what they do for a living if they're on their feet all day long. We're bringing it to you as a monthly special with really incredible values once again, from the 30 capsule to the 60, 180, all the way up to the 360 capsule option. Remember, 5 flex pay and free shipping on all of these as well. Andrew, this is another heavy hitter, if you will, within your lineup, a very well loved and reordered product.
I would call this, as the reviews call it, a life-changing product. It's a product that delivers in a way that virtually anticipates. I think we've all become a little bit of the victim of pharmaceuticals, and I don't mean this typical negative way, that we think the only way we could have a really big impact on the way our body drug or a medication, that we don't realize that natural ingredients are indeed, well, if you read the reviews of my products, I guess you realize how powerful they are. But when you look at this product, when you look at Diosmin, the key ingredient in this product, which is a natural ingredient that comes from the rind of oranges that come from Spain, our special granulation of Diosmin makes it more active. That's an ingredient that's been tested, clinically studied by physicians and researchers in Europe for over half a century. It is absolutely clinically demonstrated and proven to make a substantial difference on the appearance of our leg veins, the swelling in our feet, ankles, and calves that come from those normal age-related changes that will affect all of us. So, and then we've only gone on to improve the product, adding butcher's broom, adding horse chestnut, pine bark extract, grapeseed extract. So there's nothing like this product in the world. And frankly, the human condition basically means that we are going to have challenges with the circulation in our feet, in our ankles, and our calves as we age. We're going to have blood vessels that are unattractive, whether varicose veins or enlarged veins or things like that, that things change with age. And most of us think that a natural product like this can't make a difference. But that's on a product like this, I encourage everyone to read the reviews because they are, and maybe we'll read some in a moment, but they are compelling, they are inspiring, they're inspired. And it's a product that comes with so much clinical research, so much clinical science. This is not some soft, fluffy herbal product. These ingredients have been the subject of the most rigorous clinical study, just like the kind of clinical studies you'd hope a medicine or something was subjected to. And these are not drugs or medicines, but they've just been subject to that kind of rigorous clinical science. And that's why you can be absolutely confident that it's going to deliver on its promise.
More and more and more of you coming onto the phone lines now to get your orders in on this one, because I think it's a lot of what Andrew says. It's a see the difference, a feel the difference type of product, and it's something that really has been game-changing for so many people, whether it is because of aging or, you know, circumstances out of your control, or it could be, I've read a lot of these reviews, Andrew, and it's people who say, I'm a nurse, I'm a hairdresser, I'm on my feet all day, I travel a lot, I use compression socks, and now this has helped me so much more. I mean, it really runs the gamut, and I think that's why it's always so very popular as well, and that's why when it's a monthly special, we want to make sure we give it as much airtime as possible so you have the opportunity to take advantage not only on the savings, but on the quantities that we're able to bring to you. The 360 capsule, once again, tends to be the most popular. And if you look at what day in and day out, we're spending $139.90. With it as our monthly special, which we've got, you know, a few weeks left in July, it's $89.90. So, I mean, it's a $50 savings. But of course, we have more options for you in terms of size.
And we should put that $89 price in perspective. Yes, when we do a Today Special next year, which will be sometime toward the beginning of next year, the savings will be a little bit better because our Today Special is always the best savings. But our monthly specials have become so popular, we can come pretty close. But that monthly special price, it's a better price than our Today Special was about 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's an incredible price. And 360, I think, our today's special price years ago was $99.90. So it's a great price. And by the way, the product today is dramatically superior to the product 26 years ago, 27 years ago. So all we've done is improved this product over the years, continue to improve it, continue to improve the value and the pricing. And as I've said before, whatever level of scientific or medical substantiation, proof, establishment would be considered to be 10 out of 10, the very top of the top, the best of the best. That's the clinical substantiation you have here. That if you go online and you read for the science and look for the science on Diosmin and vein health, circulatory health, and even look for horse chestnut and butcher's broom as well, the volume of research, the clinical support you're going to see is beyond impressive. So this is not a product that you get home thinking, I really don't know if it's going to work. The science isn't that strong, but I'm going to give it a try. No, this is a product that you'll bring it home. You should be shocked at work if it doesn't deliver benefits. Yeah. That's how strong the substantiation is on just helping us deal with those normal age-related changes. I mean, our exceptionally well designed, but time takes its toll on everything, including our bodies. And this is a way to turn back the hands of time as it might pertain to the circulation, the most challenged blood vessels in our body, in our leg veins. So it's an opportunity to make a profound difference.
And so many people who've experienced that profound difference took the time to get back onto hsn.com and write not just 1 or 2 sentence reviews, but lengthy testimonials about how this has affected their lives. And I'd love to share a couple with you because, as we mentioned earlier, there's nearly 3,000 perfect 5-star reviews. And this one says, "Thank you, Andrew Lessman. I'm always a skeptic. When I had trouble with tingling in my feet and my legs in the evening and well into the night, I wasn't sure a supplement could work. Amazingly, after just a couple of days, all tingling sensations disappeared. I waited a few weeks to write a review because I wanted to be certain this was actually happening. Yes, my legs and feet feel better, and this tingling sensation is in the past. Thank you again." That comes from Elle in Oregon. This one says, "Very happy customer. Let me start this review by saying I am a retired 71-year-old that has worked in the healthcare industry for almost 50 years, and my legs are now paying the price for it. I could tell a big difference after the 3rd day of taking this. They are wonderful, and I wish I had found them before now. My legs are no longer uncomfortable and sore." Here's one more. "Surprisingly, they worked well right away. I've taken Andrew Lessman's products many years. This one really surprised me, a skeptical 66-year-old registered nurse, because it worked so soon after I began to take it daily. I could see reduced ankle or leg swelling. My veins are less noticeable on my hands and my legs. Amazing." So from the way that people feel, Andrew, to the way that their veins and their legs are looking, I mean, they're seeing major differences, and that's one of those see it, feel it difference type of products.
And it truly is, and as I've said since the very beginning, and even this is how the research has established the benefits. From the very beginning, I could have sold this with a tape measure, where you measure the circumference, you measure around your calf or around your ankle, that you will notice a difference in the way your shoes feel at the end of the day. You'll notice a visible difference in the enlargement of blood vessels and veins. So that's the kind of difference this can make. That's the kind of things, those were the things that the researchers were evaluating and looking at. So again, the passage of time isn't kind. Our jobs, sitting too much, standing too much, the way we live is challenging. It could be challenging when we're in our 30s. A lot of women after pregnancies or things like that, the blood vessels in their legs, the circulation will change. It becomes even more challenging. So again, life can be challenging. There's certain parts of our body that it's pretty much guaranteed they're going to be challenging. And this is a product that's just a wonderful, natural answer. And I think that even if you doubt that what I'm saying is true and even that the clinical science, you'll be an exception to that science, at least if you give it a try, and this is a product that works quickly, you could notice a difference in a week or two, let alone 30 days. And if you don't love it, absolutely send it back, complete refund. nothing, as they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Right. Right, and worth noting too that Andrew's products have the lowest return rate of anything here at the network. So 1 week left in July. This is a monthly special. Take advantage of the pricing, the flex pay, the free shipping as well. And there are more reviews and more videos and education online at hsn.com. You can take a look at the whole assortment.